Hey guys, it's Cheyanne from Total Outdoor Programming, and today I'm going to teach you how to tack up your horse. Okay, so first, what you want to do before you tack up your horse is you always want to brush them out and pick out their feet, so that, because if they're not brushed out and stuff, it can rub against their back and it'll just get more hard, like stuck onto them. You can get a curry comb first and just gently go over them on any of the hard mud or whatever, or just go gently over. Before you ride, the reason why you want to use a curry comb if they have hard mud on them is because if it is underneath the saddle, they can either get sores or they sweat on it and it'll make it like more new mud again, and then it'll dry on harder and it'll be harder to get off. So after you use the curry comb, you want to use a bristle brush, and all you do is you just go over it and it gets all the extra loose hairs off of it. The next step after using the bristle brush is you want to hoof pick their feet out, and we have a video of hoof picking, so if you want to watch it, click up there. And so,
wait, do like actually, oh, yeah. Okay.
And then you fly spray the horses, and you fly spray them because, as you can see, he's over here kicking his feet and stomping and swishing his tail. And flies, especially biting flies or horse flies, if you're riding them, it'll irritate the horse, and if it lands on their butt or something, then they'll buck, and you don't want that to happen. So we have a video on fly spraying, and if you would like to watch that video, it's right there. So just click on it to watch it. So when you get the saddle pad, you want to put it on. You want it to be like about right here. You don't want it too far in his butt, but you don't want it you don't want it up here, and you don't want it like this. You want it to be up on him with it. Okay, so whenever you're gonna tack up the stirrup and the cinch lays down like that, but you want to pull it up, because if you go and throw it on him when it's down, it'll be hard because you can't lift it up, because the stirrup will be it'll fall underneath the saddle. And you want to make sure that the girth isn't too loose or too tight, and the way you do that is you want it to be about right here. So first thing when you're tightening it is you take it under it, over, under, and then this part's the tricky part, okay? So you take it through on the right side underneath this little metal thing. So on the right side, you go like this, or it could be on the left, but I prefer the right. So you take it through the right side, and you cross it over this part and take it under this side. See how it makes this little loop? Then you just go like that, but you want to pull this to tighten it.
Okay.
So when you tighten the saddle, well, if it's going to be like an hour or so before you ride and you're just tacking up early, don't tighten it right away, because it'll be loose by the time you go to get back on him. So when you tighten it, a lot of people just stand like this, but I put some elbow into it, I guess. So you go like this, and you pull this part, and then you pull down on it, so there's a lot of room for you to be able to grab. And then you grab it like this, and you pull up. And then like so. Now, finally, like the last part I do is the breast collar. What you do is, this one's kind of big on him, so I'll take it off. But so what you do is you go like this, and you just clip it on, and then you clip it onto the other side. This one is too big, and the way you tell if it's too big is if it's down here, because it's supposed to be up here, but it's down here. So with some horses, you take their halters off. Hold on, I'll come back over there in a second. You take their halters off, and some horses, if you do that, then they'll try and run away, but he's a good horse. So just be kind of careful. Some horses, like really good horses, you can just go like that and put it in their mouth, but he's not like that. So they have teeth right here up until back here. And since they don't have teeth back there, you put your hand underneath their lip, and you go back in their mouth, and then you pull their mouth open. so you can get the bit in there. And then you just go like this, and you put it over their ears. So that's how you tack up a horse. So have fun and be safe if you go out riding.